Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. Recently I was visiting some family in Pittsburgh, and when I was visiting family I saw some kiddos. And I gave the kiddos some stuffed animals. They were both turtles this time. And one of them reacted in a way that I wasn't expecting them to react. It's not something I ever would have thought of, but it's pretty hilarious. He took a Wikki Stix and then he curled it into a spiral and then stuck it in the turtle's face so it looked like a tongue, kind of like what a winged insect would have. It was pretty hilarious looking, actually. But I saw the Wikki Stix and it's like, I'm not familiar with that as a medium, and well, this is a wax stick. Would I be able to knit with it? So I got my own. And I'm going to attempt to knit with it this video. I'm also going to attempt to crochet with it, but that's going to be a different video. So, I ended up doing some research on Wikki Stix because it's like, what are these things? It's like, I don't remember ever really seeing these until a couple years ago. And, it turns out it is yarn. It is wax-coated yarn. So, that increases the chances of me being able to knit with it, but it's also, it says self-stick, no glue, so it's probably going to be a little bit more difficult to knit with. Apparently it's another form of modeling clay. So let's open this up and dive into the goodies. Oh, it's just right on the surface. There's, it wouldn't be an American product without additional advertisements. Like, I know advertising is something that happens the world over, but I feel like Americans can definitely claim that they appreciate advertisements. I remember coming home from Ecuador and it's like, oh wait, I am faced with all the advertisements again. Oh, and these are instructions. No right or wrong way to have fun. Good, then they're probably going to be very happy I'm going to attempt to knit with them. I can create a spoon pal. If I want to recreate Toy Story 4. There's literally an outline of the United States here. As if I would have the patience to do that. I actually might. Create wearable wiki art. Wiki creations. Make 3D people. Make wiki glasses. I wear enough of my own glasses to find that entertaining, actually. Alright. So we have all the lovely colors. I wanna use orange. We're gonna use orange. Ooh. It just, oh, it doesn't. So it bends, but you see how it's bouncing back? Oh boy. Uh-oh. This is not off to a good start. Look at just how much of the string I use just to make a slip knot. I am not going to be able to make this using a slip knot. If I want to actually get anywhere with this. Oh my gosh. Just, obviously we're going to use the easy cast on. Oh boy. Ooh. It says I can't break the Wikki Stix. Well, I can try. This is very... We are coming across the similar problem that we had with spaghetti and Twizzlers, in that it's literally going to be 1 row per Wikki Stix. Yeah. Good thing I have 24 of these things now. Now, yeah, I think I'm only going to be able to get 4 stitches on. Typically, I like to do 5 stitches and then do 3 rows. I don't necessarily cast off, but I have to cast on in order to do it, you know. I actually could do this in different colors. It would be distracting, but it would be fun. So, we're gonna get a yellow one next. And hopefully the color, if I choose colors that look good together, we should be able to not be as distracting as it could be. So, I think we're going to have to start with the pearl here. Oh, the needle did not like that. The needle did not like that. Now, I only started seeing Wikki Stix in the past couple of years. So I knew what it was by the... Oh, this is not wanting to come off the needle. So I knew what it was when I saw it in the house. I knew exactly what he stuck in the mouth. But I never used Wikki Stix as a kid. So I was wondering, like... I know there's a lot of craft things that have been developed since I was that age. For reference, the kid who stuck the Wikki Stix in the mouth was 4. So, I was wondering, like, was this around when I was younger? Like, was it not around? Was it around? It turns out it was around. Wikki Stix were invented in 1989, which is older than me. I did not see any part of the 80s. Oh, this just does not feel good. I mean, I like wax. It does not feel good against the needle. Oh, this is like... It's making the needle sticky, which is good that I chose a metal needle. So... Okay. So it's just like... I'm literally pulling the needle to make this work. Yeah, so I was like wondering, like, well, how have I not seen this before now? Because, like, I got this in the craft store. And... Oh. There we go. Oh! I mean, the good news is it's not going to come out. So now we're going to do a knit row. We're going to use red. There we go. This kind of looks like a Twizzler. Can I eat it? It doesn't really have a taste. Okay. Yeah, so it's like, how do I find this in the craft? Like, I got this in the craft store. I've spent a lot of my childhood in craft stores because my parents figured out very early on I'm a very creative person. That, like, the signs were there. And then also, like, one of my grandmother's favorite things to do was to go shopping at the craft store. It's like we would often go out with her to get like wooden things. Like I would often paint with her, actually. But then, like, even without my grandmother, like when a lot of my things I would do was just crafting stuff. Like, I spent so much time in the craft store. As I got older, people would come up to me thinking I was an employee. So it's like, surely they must have been sold. Why did I notice them? And I'd come to the conclusion that I did see Wikki Stix, but I probably disregarded them, because why would I want wax sticks when I knew how to use clay? And he can do a lot more with clay. Ugh. We're going to do one more row of this monstrosity. And I'm going to attempt to take it apart to see just how usable this is, honestly. But, whew. I mean, the good news is I'm not going to lose any stitches. This is too stiff for that. We're going to go back to orange. Simply because there's a loose orange that's going like, use me, I'm free. That's the one. That orange things have a very squealy voice. They're not going to be like the drawl, like, oh bother. I guess it's okay, my tail floated down the river again. They're going to be more like, TTYN, ta-ta for now, woohoo! I don't know why I went Winnie the Pooh for that. Oh, it's coming out, it's coming out, don't come out. Don't come out, oh my gosh, don't come out. The soupy looper, oopy looper, alley looper, bounce. It's like, I love the Tigger movie. Tigger was not my favorite animal. I identified a lot more with Piglet, but the Tigger movie was amazing. I rewatched it as an older adult, and it was a lot shorter than I remembered it being, but it still held up. Oh, look at that. The wax is like peeling off on the needle there. It's just like... like, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to wash these needles before I actually use them with anything else. Oh. Okay. So there is my piece of Wikki knitting. Overall, that went a lot better than the Twizzlers. Which is like the closest this is like, this felt like, honestly. But it, like, maybe if you had a school project where someone had to wear a knitted outfit and you had the time to do this, it'd be worth doing. But other than that, not worth it. Not worth trying to use this as knitting. This yarn has been relegated for not knitting a long time ago. And it is however long it was that it got stuck in the wax. But the great thing is, when I took it off the needle, it's not going away. Although, it's nice that it's staying. Ooh, you can kind of mold it. You can kind of stretch it or squeeze it like this. The problem is, with the colors, I want to eat it. I know I can't, but I want to eat it. I realized I successfully finished work at the warehouse without tasting a piece of tape, which I was tempted to do on many of occasions. Yay for me for self-control. Alright, so if I take this apart, how easy it is to take it apart, or is this now useless? Oh my gosh. I lost some wax on orange guy. It's now on red guy here. Came across. It's actually more satisfying to take it apart than it was to put it together. Also, I have no idea how I'm going to store this now. But it's not supposed to dry out, so theoretically, I could just leave it out. Yeah. Oop. Ah. There we go. I mean, it will never be the same, but that's okay. I can live with that. Anyway, that was today's entertainment. Have a nice